We call the benevolent beings of light, archangels and ascended masters, to guide and inspire us during this forum. Our forum's vision is to bring the understanding, tools, discipline, and support for those seeking to enter the straight and narrow path, the road less traveled, that will lead us along effectively and steadily through the ascension process. Integration of the human experience with our divine origin is moving us full circle to achieve our divine potential. So be it. Amen.
And we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to his purpose. Think about what that says. To those who are called according to his purpose. Romans 8:28. Leaders of the new earth. That would be you. The great hearts on the planet. Love, compassion for others. But let's talk about what leadership really means. A lot of people think that leadership makes them powerful, makes them above others, that they can kind of take control of everything. But that is not what a true leader does. A true leader sets examples, shows the way by always being consistently who they are. Kind, considerate, loving, understanding, allowing others to see and do what you guide them towards. It isn't that you have control or you tell anybody exactly what they need to do, but you can set the example and show the other people how you got to the place that you did. All the wonderful stepping stones, the failures, the crawling on the ground and crying our hearts out. We learned how to make our way through all of it, and that's what we share. You will draw to you people who will show you a part of yourself, the beauty of you, sometimes things less than that. You contracted with them. You called them to come at a certain time, at a very important moment when you were able to work with them. Even though you don't have any recollection of that, that's exactly what's happening. Being a leader is a very responsible place to be, because you never want to misguide anyone. You want to be the standing light in the world. And when people see that and recognize who you are, they will be drawn to you. They will want to know how you did it, how you can stand in the face of adversity and be peaceful, remain in your center, observing and sending light into the situation. We're not here to judge. We're not here to decide what other people think. We're here to support people right where they are. That's true leadership. When you're in a crowd, rather than look around you and decide what everybody's doing, what everybody is thinking, figure ourselves out first. What are we feeling? What are we thinking? Are we judging someone? all the things that we need to know was spoken by the great master teacher. And when you look at it from a 5D perspective, you start to understand to love your enemy, to judge not, for you judge yourself, and all the other wonderful statements that were made. These are the things that we do, but we don't know the whole story. We don't know why people are in our life. Is it karmic? Do we owe them something from the past? Are they here to be a teacher and to show us something about ourselves that we have not loved yet in ourselves, or to see the beauty in someone and honor them? For you are doing the same thing inside you, honoring yourself. And if you didn't have that beauty in you, you wouldn't recognize it in others. But when we see the shadow, we have a problem with it. We don't want to deal with it. I know I ran away from it for many, many years. I just wanted to think about and feel the beauty that I was. But I learned I can't run away from myself. She's always there. And if I don't deal with what I feel, I will have to go through over and over again the same situations. It's troublesome. And it isn't expediting our ascension. I speak with a lot of people about this. They don't want to go there. They don't want to feel that pain anymore. But it gives you eternal healing if we will face it and let it go. We've got to make that choice. I know this for myself. If I fought it for so many years, I just didn't want it. And then one day I had this experience with these people, and I didn't know what it was all about. It was very scary. And I got home and I was praying, and Jesus said, that was the shadow in the world coming to show you it's time. And I said, time for what? Time to face it in you. And I went to Woodstock, to Bella Salerno's house that weekend. And she said to me, I have a lady coming that wants to talk to you. And so when she got there, she came right up to me and hugged me. And she said, Barbara, are you ready? Are you ready? And I said, ready for what? She said, to stop fighting. Stop fighting and let it go. Let go of the shadow so you can be who you really are. And I said, okay. And she took her finger and touched me, and everything started spinning all around me. I didn't know what happened. And when I came to, I basically passed out. And when I came to, everybody was sitting there staring at me like, uh-oh, is she going to come out of this or what? And I looked around and I said, I don't know what just happened, but something happened. And from that day on, I started to see and feel on a much deeper level than I ever did. But I knew that it was a profound moment in my life that I could reverse all the pain and let it go. But I had to face it one more time. And in some cases, things that I carried from lifetime after lifetime, that I had to take longer to get to the cause and the core of my being. Leaders have power based on love, but power nonetheless. And your words become powerful. They have authority behind them because you did the work. You cleansed yourself. You created a space of love, divine love, that you can actually help people in the deepest way because you did it first. Do you want to be a leader, a teacher? If that's what you came to do, then do your inner work. Empty yourself of anything and everything that hurts you. Forgive yourself, starting with you. You know what you've done. I knew what I did. In that forgiveness is healing. Change your mind. Do things different. Take responsibility. And you'll free yourself. This is the way. This is what Jesus tried to show us. No matter what they did to him, he asked the Father to love them and forgive them, for they know not what they do. Has your life been so easy? No. It was training you and giving you opportunities to see how you'll deal with life. How do you deal with life? Do you face it head on? Do you run away? Do you want to just be alone so that nobody can hurt you anymore? Or do you go out there and take the chance that you'll get to see yourself in living color, in action? Being a leader is showing the way you healed, staying in a state of love, having compassion. It's so important for you and for them. So what happens as we look at the list of 7? Resonance with soul contracts. We do not know who we contracted with, but I assure you, whether you're with someone for a lifetime or if you're with someone for a few moments, you had a contract to come together. Sometimes it's just an exchange of energy. Sometimes it's an exchange of thoughts. Sometimes it's a healing. Whatever it's about, you'll know by how you feel in the presence of that person. Timing is everything with contracts. So as we surrender to our life, as it is written by your divine hand, life starts to change. You're always where you're supposed to be at the very holy moment you're supposed to be there. And you will find yourself bumping into people. And it seems like so amazing. How did that happen? It was pre-planned. There is no coincidences, just pure perfection. Even if it means it's going to be a day you've got to work, it's still perfection. Be grateful for the days when you laugh and have fun and the days that you're working inside. For that means that you don't have to carry that pain into the next day. Be willing, because I know you're able. Alignment with planetary healing. Not only are we healing inside, the planet herself is evolving and healing herself. If she can heal herself, we can heal ourselves. For the great master said, healer, heal thyself. Everything is energy. And when that energy is blocked, the flow does not occur. And that's where you have pain in your body. The chakra system needs to be spinning, activated. What happened recently with the eclipse? It wasn't about the eclipse as much as it was about a marker in time on the divine calendar. A time ringing the bell that we're ready now. Our codes and keys and doorways inside are open. It's what we do with it that counts. Alignment with your higher truths. There is only one truth, and that is universal law. The great masters will not break it, and either can we. What is the only thing you need to know about it, even though there's a list, probably 109 universal laws that can't be broken, is if you base whatever you do with the intention of love, then you're within the universal law. I like to simplify things because it can be very confusing when people make it very difficult. Embrace of unity consciousness. People talk about the one, being one with all, but are we really doing it? Or do we judge and separate ourselves from things that we have a judgment call on? If we get honest with ourselves, to become one with all and all for one, we got to really search our soul and see what we're doing, how we pick the ones we want to honor and love, and how we, with others, we will not, we refuse. We're all divine beings, every one of us, but we each have a part to play. A part to play. It isn't the totality of ourself. It's a part that we're playing in this drama. And we are all serving each other in this play. In your personal world, as you heal yourself from the inside out, you affect completely how life presents itself to you. Your world becomes exactly what you want, but you have to earn it. How do I earn it? I empty myself of anything outside of love. People will feel it when they're with you because it will be genuine. It won't be something we put on when we want to entertain people or that we want to be liked. Those are conditions on love. From a 5D perspective, love should be free just because it is what it is. And no matter who we're with, whether we agree with them or not, love them so that you can love yourself fully, because everyone's a part of each other. The ones we hate and the ones we love. This is universal law, not my words. Embrace sacred masculine and feminine. So this is very important. I don't look at this from an outer situation of male and females out there. I think of it as the masculine and feminine polarity that we have encompassed within our being. The right side of you is your male. The left side is your female. You need both polarities to function. The male gives you that power to move forward and to get things done, the drive, and the feminine is the nurturer. Very important. The feminine is very powerful and sometimes overrides the masculine within us, and it damages us until the mystical marriage happens. How does that happen? By being with the males and females in our life. We get to see how we feel about the male within us if we're in a woman's body. And if we're in a man's body, we see the feminine around us to understand what we're doing with our feminine, especially with our partners. There is a magnificent dance going on inside you. Sometimes the dance is a little rough. Sometimes it becomes a war zone. But once we decide that we want to make peace with the male, masculine energy and the feminine, that's when everything changes inside us. No longer do we have to dominate one side or the other. We have peace between the two, and you'll see that in the world as well. Your world will shift according to your beliefs. It is divine truth and divine law. Heightened sensitivity to energy. Oh boy, is that true. You'll walk in a room and you will feel people. They don't have to say a word, and you already know how you'll feel when you enter into their field. It is quite remarkable to feel people to that depth, but it is telltale. You can be smiling on the outside, but someone with that divine energy, that sensitivity to it, they will know exactly what's going on inside you. You don't have to say a word. You don't have to make believe, because it's as plain as day what your energy field reads. These are the gifts you have. These are the gifts you'll develop. And it will give you so much information you don't have if you don't develop them. How do I develop my sensitivity? By letting go and cleansing ourselves from the inside out, so that that flow of divine light that is God animating us can touch every cell, atom, and molecule, end your fields, and charge you with all that light that gives you the wisdom, that gives you the knowing, that opens up all your centers of divine gifts and talents. This is the time. This is the time to use well, to empty, cleanse, and wash yourself clean in the divine light. Inner knowing and intuition. It's said that most women have intuition, even as a child. But I've seen men with deep understanding, intuition. What's the other one? And deep knowing. Your divine feminine inside you as a male will bring you that. The gifts that we give each other from the masculine and feminine part of ourselves is remarkable, because you can develop both within the one body. This is the gift we have in the human body. Once we come to have divine union between the two, the battle is over, and we can operate equally with men and women. They will honor you and see your leadership role, because you have accomplished something that's been going on for centuries to free you to have the life that you desire. So those are the 7 points that they made. And let me tell you, this is not something you'll get from outside you. This is all an inner journey. Everything is. Everything that you're doing here is for you and anybody else that gets the gift from being with you, listening to you, watching you, finding you to be intriguing. finding you to be someone who they like to listen to. It will give you such pleasure. Some of you are already in that state, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you are not there, find what you came in to do here. Find out what your great gifts and talents are and nurture them, practice them, develop them, and they will be the gifts that you give the world. It isn't just about the teachers and healers. It's about whoever brings a gift. Are you an artist? A writer? Are you an athlete? Are you a nurturer? A caretaker? What is your great gift? You great hearts. Develop who you are, and those gifts is what you came to give to the world. But first and foremost, come to know yourself. Be honest with yourself. Give yourself the gift of integrity, of honesty, being authentic. And that means with anyone you're with, just be you. It could be a king of God knows where, or someone living in the street. Just be you. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. God knows who you are. That's all you need to know. So leadership. Do you like to lead, or do you like to be the person kind of in the background? Pretty much supporting whoever's the leader. What part do you like to play? Because you can be a leader in a quiet way where you're not outstanding in the public eye, being the maestro. You can do this in very subtle, quiet ways. Whatever pleases you. This is all about you, finding your joy, your place in the world, the things that you love. When you find your gifts and talents and you start using them, it will bring you so much pleasure, and others will see it too. We're not in any race. This has nothing to do with showing anybody where you're at. This is all about you and what will nurture you back to your divinity. Because remember, you already are who you wish to be. Wish big. Don't be afraid to be you. Because honestly, there's nobody in this world that's you. You're the only version. The mold was broken. That is very special because you have special gifts to bring to the world. Find your place, and you will be a happy person, not just temporarily, but forever. I'm setting my sights on the ascension completing itself into 5D, but not selfishly, because anything I do for myself to improve will help go into the collective consciousness for others to say, hey, if this person can do it, I can. That's the attitude we need to take. It doesn't matter what age you are, where you live, how much money you have or not. It has nothing to do with that. You are abundant. Believe that you are. Abundance is not just about money. Believe me, that's the least of it. It's about love. If you have an abundance of love to offer and you express it in the world, that is your riches. We've all had lifetimes of being at the top of the rung, living the life. And in this lifetime, we came in, most of us very humbly, not in positions of power, because we were here for a purpose, and that is to bring in 5D by us becoming 5D residents while we're standing right here. You take your body with you. So I'm going to stop here and we'll go into the second segment. For anybody that's watching this on YouTube, we invite you to come to the forum. Go to the website, ourdivineorigin.com, and send an email. Go to the forum page and you can join us. Okay. So you will only see tonight segment 1 and the summary. And then segment 2 and 3 you won't see. So that would be a great gift if you wanted to enjoy that with us. Okay. Also, if you're interested in education, the Academy of Light page is on the website. Take a look at it and see if you'd like to join the 40 people that are already signed up to help with this project. It's an amazing 5D educational system that we're going to continue to work on. Thank you very much for your attention and God bless you. You are magic and life is beautiful and you are one of a kind. Shine that great light that you are. Thank you. Leaders of the new world, what a wonderful, wonderful time this is going to be. Once we get rid of all of the stuff that weighs us down, that holds us back, that troubles us, we'll have people coming to us left and right. It will be people that went through or are going through exactly what you did. That's how the magnet works. Like draws like, and you will have the answers that were good for you. And if it helps anybody to hear your story, they will benefit from it. And this is how we'll educate the world, by telling our story of how we went from pain and suffering to our center, to the light, to the love, to the compassion. I don't feel sympathy for people. I feel compassion for them. My heart opens and it won't close. That is what love is. We're not just going to teach love. We're not just going to be love. We're going to become love, walking hearts. And that love leaves us outside of judgment, of opinion, of all of the 3 and 4D nonsense that has nothing to do with your eternal life. Leadership is a responsibility. First, be the leader of your own life. Show yourself how to manage your ways. What you do, what you say, how you act. Measure up yourself. That's the person that you judge. And once you've got it straight, your world will be straight. Everything will fall into place. This is cosmic law. This is how it works. That is simply the way it works. Everything falls into how you believe the world to be, how you believe things should be and how to do it. That's what you're witnessing, your own creation. And if you don't like some of it, change your mind. Change your mind. And your life will change. Your world will shift. The people in your world will shift with you. And grace and glory will follow you all the days of your life. This is the gift you give yourself. This is loving yourself. And then when you love yourself, you can't help but love others. Compassion, it's quite the lonely path because you stand in that beautiful compassion and people want to beat you because why should you be happy when they're not? It's the path of the Christ. Walk that path. Enjoy the grace of it because it's all about you. It's the grace you give yourself. Remember, you are already a divine being. You just need to unload anything that's outside of that. That's all. And then you will be who you truly are, the light in the world. I have enjoyed this particular topic very, very much because when we come to understand true leadership, we realize that it is all about how we conduct ourselves, what we do when we're in a leadership role, how we manage ourself, and others will respond. It's a glorious time. We come to know ourselves fully. And in the end, everything turns into joy. No more tears except for joy. No more suffering. No more anguish. No more fight. We throw our swords down for the final time. And everything is in alignment with love. That's who you are. That's where you're headed. And the world will bless you for it eventually. We're not here to get accolades for what we do. We do it for the pureness of doing it, to feel good about ourselves by our actions, our words. What we did during the day just is a natural phenomena of love. It isn't about getting a pat on the head or a medal on our chest. It's about doing it for the right reasons, purely out of love, honor, and respect of all life. It starts with us feeling that way about ourselves, forgiving ourselves for what we've done, what we've witnessed, how we have conducted ourselves. The whole universe knows there's nothing to hide, nothing to make believe about, nothing to be ashamed of. And when we reach that point, the journey changes for us. And then you see a divine being sitting right in front of you. You look in the mirror and you say, there I am. I am that I am. And that's what the great master taught us. Thank you so much for being part of this evening. My heart is open to all of you with many blessings.
We are deeply grateful for this forum. We thank those in attendance for your attention, for your wonderful questions, future topic suggestions, and stories that touched our hearts and opened our minds to new possibilities. Our collective energy has filled this forum with light and love for each other. We are so grateful that each of us bring guides and angelic beings to the forum, raising the frequency even higher. We are grateful for the assistance, inspiration, and guidance from the benevolent beings overseeing the forum. Know we are all deeply loved and richly blessed. Amen.
Amidst the swirling tides of human consciousness, a question arises. Are you attuned to the subtle whispers of destiny calling you towards leadership? Dolores Cannon, a luminary in the realms of hypnotherapy and metaphysics, illuminates pathways to profound transformation. Within the fabric of existence, there are signs, subtle yet potent, that herald the emergence of a new earth, and with it, the call for stewards to guide humanity towards its dawn. As we traverse the currents of change, recognizing these signs becomes paramount, for they signify an invitation to step into roles of leadership and guidance. In this video, we embark on a journey of discovery, drawing inspiration from Cannon's wisdom to unveil 7 notable indications that beckon individuals to embrace their destinies as leaders and way showers in this cosmic odyssey of evolution. With each revelation, we inch closer to understanding our purpose within the grand tapestry of existence, poised to contribute to the unfolding story of humanity's collective awakening. Number 1. Resonance with soul contracts. Resonance with soul contracts represents a profound recognition of one's purpose and mission in the grand tapestry of existence. For individuals who are called to lead, this concept holds particular significance as it provides a framework for understanding their unique role in the unfolding of human consciousness. At its essence, the notion of soul contracts suggests that before incarnating into physical form, souls agree to certain experiences, relationships, and challenges in order to facilitate their growth and evolution. Those who are called to lead resonate deeply with this idea, feeling a sense of resonance with the notion that they have chosen to be here at this precise moment in history for a specific purpose or mission. This awareness of soul contracts serves as a guiding light, offering clarity and direction amidst the complexities of human existence. It provides individuals with a sense of purpose and meaning, empowering them to navigate life's challenges with courage and resilience. By understanding that their experiences are part of a larger soul journey, individuals who are called to lead are able to embrace both the joys and the struggles of their path with a sense of acceptance and grace. Moreover, resonance with soul contracts fosters a deep sense of alignment with one's soul's highest calling. It helps individuals to recognize and embrace their unique gifts, talents, and abilities, and to channel them in service to the greater good. By honoring their soul's purpose, those who are called to lead are able to make a meaningful impact on the world around them, inspiring others to awaken to their own inherent potential and purpose. In essence, resonance with soul contracts provides individuals who are called to lead with a profound sense of connection to something greater than themselves. It reminds them that they are part of a larger cosmic plan and that their contributions, no matter how small, play a vital role in the evolution of human consciousness. By embracing this awareness and aligning with their soul's highest calling, aspiring leaders can step into their roles with confidence, purpose, and authenticity, ultimately fulfilling their soul's deepest longings and aspirations. Number 2. Alignment with planetary healing. Alignment with planetary healing epitomizes the holistic approach to leadership in the New Earth paradigm. It signifies a deep understanding of the interconnectedness between humanity and the Earth, as well as a profound commitment to stewardship and regeneration of our planet's ecosystems. Individuals who are called to lead feel a visceral connection to the Earth and its natural wonders. They recognize the inherent value and beauty of the planet, viewing it not merely as a resource to be exploited, but as a living, breathing entity deserving of reverence and respect. This recognition of the Earth's intrinsic worth fuels their passion for environmental conservation and drives them to take concrete action towards healing and regeneration. At the heart of alignment with planetary healing lies a sense of urgency, an acknowledgement of the pressing need to address the myriad environmental challenges facing our world today. Those who are called to lead understand that the health and well-being of the planet are intricately linked to the health and well-being of all living beings, and that the consequences of environmental degradation extend far beyond ecological concerns to encompass social, economic, and even spiritual dimensions. In response to this understanding, individuals who are called to lead actively engage in practices that promote environmental sustainability and regeneration. They adopt eco-conscious lifestyles, minimizing their ecological footprint and advocating for sustainable practices in their communities. They support initiatives aimed at conservation and restoration of natural habitats, as well as efforts to mitigate climate change and protect biodiversity. Furthermore, those who are called to lead recognize the interconnectedness between environmental and human health and actively promote holistic approaches to healing that encompass both individual and planetary well-being. They embrace practices such as energy healing, herbal medicine, and ecotherapy, recognizing the profound healing potential of reconnecting with nature and aligning with the Earth's rhythms. Ultimately, alignment with planetary healing represents a profound commitment to co-creating a world where harmony and balance reign supreme. It requires courage, dedication, and a willingness to confront the ecological challenges of our time head-on. By embodying this commitment in their leadership, individuals can inspire others to join them in the collective effort towards healing and regeneration, paving the way for a brighter, more sustainable future for generations to come. Number 3. Alignment with higher truths. Alignment with higher truths lies at the heart of leadership in the New Earth paradigm, guiding individuals to embody integrity, authenticity, and compassion in their roles as leaders and way showers. Those who are called to lead recognize that true leadership arises from a deep connection to universal principles and a commitment to serving the highest good of all. At its core, alignment with higher truths involves a profound recognition of the interconnectedness of all beings and the underlying unity that binds us together. Individuals who are called to lead cultivate a sense of empathy and compassion towards others, recognizing that we are all part of the same human family and that our actions ripple outwards to affect the collective consciousness. Moreover, alignment with higher truths requires a willingness to embody qualities such as integrity, authenticity, and humility in all aspects of life. Those who are called to lead by example, demonstrating integrity in words and actions, and staying true to their values and principles, even in the face of adversity. They embrace authenticity, showing up fully and vulnerably in their interactions with others, and inspiring trust and connection through their transparency and sincerity. Furthermore, individuals who are called to lead embrace inclusivity and diversity, honoring the richness of human experience and recognizing the inherent value of each individual's unique perspective and contribution. They create spaces of belonging and acceptance, where all voices are heard and respected, and where differences are celebrated as opportunities for growth and understanding. Ultimately, alignment with higher truths serves as a guiding compass, steering individuals towards a path of purpose and service in the New Earth paradigm. By embodying qualities such as integrity, authenticity, and compassion, aspiring leaders can inspire others to do the same, fostering a culture of cooperation, collaboration, and collective well-being. In doing so, they contribute to the co-creation of a world where love, harmony, and unity prevail, and where all beings are honored and valued for their inherent worth and dignity. Number 4, embrace of unity consciousness. The embrace of unity consciousness stands as a cornerstone of leadership in the New Earth paradigm, reflecting a profound shift in perspective from separation to interconnectedness. As humanity evolves towards a higher level of collective awareness, individuals who are called to lead recognize the fundamental truth that we are all interconnected and interdependent parts of a larger whole. Unity consciousness entails the dissolution of the illusion of separation, the recognition that beneath the surface level differences of race, religion, nationality, and ideology lies a deeper unity that binds us together. Those who are called to lead embody this principle of unity in their thoughts, words, and actions, seeking to bridge divides and foster connections across perceived boundaries. One of the key ways in which leaders embrace unity consciousness is through the cultivation of environments characterized by cooperation, collaboration, and mutual respect. They understand that true leadership arises from a place of unity rather than division, and strive to create spaces where all voices are heard and valued. By fostering a sense of belonging and inclusivity, they empower individuals to come together in shared purpose and collective action. Moreover, leaders who embrace unity consciousness actively work to dismantle systems of oppression and inequality that perpetuate the illusion of separation. They advocate for social justice, equality, and human rights, recognizing that true liberation can only be achieved when all members of society are treated with dignity and respect. Furthermore, leaders who embody unity consciousness recognize the interconnectedness of all life forms and the importance of stewardship and respect for the earth and its ecosystems. They strive to live in harmony with nature, honoring the interconnected web of life and recognizing that the well-being of the planet is intricately linked to the well-being of all its inhabitants. Ultimately, the embrace of unity consciousness represents a profound shift in consciousness, one that transcends individual and collective identities and recognizes the inherent oneness of all existence. By embodying this principle in their leadership, individuals can catalyze transformative change and contribute to the co-creation of a world where love, harmony, and unity prevail. Number 5, embrace of sacred masculine and feminine energies. The embrace of sacred masculine and feminine energies represents a profound shift in the way leadership is approached in the New Earth paradigm. It transcends traditional gender roles and stereotypes, recognizing that each individual possesses both masculine and feminine qualities that are essential for achieving balance and harmony within themselves and in the world around them. Leaders who are called to embody sacred masculine and feminine energies recognize the importance of integrating these aspects of their being in their leadership style. They understand that the sacred masculine qualities of strength, courage, and assertiveness are necessary for taking action, making decisions, and providing direction. However, they also honor the sacred feminine qualities of nurturing, intuition, and receptivity, which are essential for fostering connection, empathy, and understanding. In embracing both aspects of their being, leaders in the New Earth paradigm create spaces where all expressions of gender are honored and respected. They cultivate environments of inclusivity and diversity, recognizing that each individual brings a unique perspective and set of gifts to the table. By honoring the sacred masculine and feminine within themselves and others, they create a sense of belonging and empowerment that allows everyone to fully contribute and thrive. Furthermore, the integration of sacred masculine and feminine energies in leadership fosters collaboration and cooperation rather than competition and dominance. Leaders who embody these qualities are able to work together synergistically, drawing upon the strengths of each aspect to achieve common goals and objectives. They understand that true leadership arises from a place of unity and collaboration, rather than division and hierarchy. Moreover, embracing sacred masculine and feminine energies in leadership contributes to the healing of gender imbalances and inequalities in society. By challenging traditional notions of masculinity and femininity and creating spaces where all expressions of gender are valued, leaders in the New Earth paradigm pave the way for greater acceptance, understanding, and equality for all. In essence, The embrace of sacred masculine and feminine energies in leadership represents a powerful shift towards balance, harmony, and inclusivity in the New Earth paradigm. By integrating these aspects of their being and creating spaces where all expressions of gender are honored and respected, leaders inspire others to embrace their own wholeness and authenticity, ultimately contributing to the co-creation of a more compassionate, equitable, and harmonious world. Number 6. Heightened sensitivity to energy. Heightened sensitivity to energy is a fundamental aspect of the journey towards leadership in the New Earth paradigm. For those who are being called to lead, this heightened sensitivity often manifests as a profound awareness of the subtle energetic currents that flow through both the inner and outer realms of existence. At its core, heightened sensitivity to energy involves a deep attunement to the vibrational frequencies that permeate the universe. Individuals who are called to lead may find themselves more receptive to the energies of their surroundings, whether it be the natural world, human interactions, or the collective consciousness. They possess an intuitive understanding of the interconnectedness of all things and recognize the intricate web of energy that binds us together. This heightened sensitivity extends beyond mere perception. It becomes a dynamic tool for navigating the complexities of the human experience. Those who are called to lead often find themselves able to discern the subtle nuances of emotions and energies, sensing the underlying currents that shape individual and collective realities. They may intuitively pick up on unspoken thoughts and feelings, offering insight and guidance to those in need. Moreover, this heightened sensitivity acts as a guiding beacon, directing individuals towards spaces and interactions where their presence can make a significant difference. Whether it be offering a listening ear to a friend in distress, facilitating healing in a group setting, or catalyzing positive change within their community, those who are called to lead are drawn to situations where their unique energetic imprint can contribute to the greater good. However, it's essential to recognize that heightened sensitivity to energy can also pose challenges, as individuals may find themselves susceptible to energetic overwhelm or burnout. Therefore, it's crucial for aspiring leaders to cultivate practices that support their energetic well-being, such as meditation, mindfulness, and self-care. By harnessing their sensitivity as a source of strength and guidance, those who are called to lead can navigate their journey with grace, compassion, and authenticity, ultimately fulfilling their higher purpose in service to the collective evolution of humanity. Number 7. Inner knowing and intuition. Inner knowing and intuition are essential facets of leadership in the New Earth paradigm, guiding individuals towards alignment with their higher purpose and authentic self-expression. For those who are being called to lead, this deep sense of inner knowing becomes more pronounced as they embark on their journey of self-discovery and spiritual evolution. At its core, inner knowing arises from a profound connection to the wisdom of the soul, the innate knowingness that transcends the limitations of the rational mind. Individuals who are called to lead learn to trust their instincts and intuition, recognizing that these internal compasses are guiding them towards the fulfillment of their soul's purpose, even when it defies logic or societal norms. This intuitive wisdom serves as a guiding light, illuminating the path of purpose and authenticity amidst the uncertainties and challenges of the human experience. Those who are called to lead learn to discern the subtle whispers of their inner guidance, tuning into the subtle cues and synchronicities that signal alignment with their highest potential. Moreover, inner knowing empowers individuals to make decisions and take action from a place of deep authenticity and integrity. They learn to cultivate a relationship with their higher selves, surrendering to the wisdom of the universe and allowing it to flow through them effortlessly. In doing so, they become vessels for divine inspiration and creativity, channeling their intuitive insights into transformative actions and meaningful contributions to the world. However, nurturing inner knowing and intuition requires a willingness to cultivate self-awareness and presence. Those who are called to lead engage in practices such as meditation, journaling, and reflection, creating space for quiet contemplation and inner listening. Through these practices, they deepen their connection to their inner guidance and strengthen their ability to trust in the wisdom of their intuition. In essence, inner knowing and intuition serve as invaluable tools for those who are being called to lead, guiding them towards alignment with their higher purpose and authentic self-expression. By trusting in their instincts and following the guidance of their higher selves, aspiring leaders can navigate their journey with clarity, confidence, and grace, ultimately embodying their highest potential and making a meaningful impact on the world around them. As we navigate the transition towards the new earth, the call to leadership becomes increasingly urgent and potent. By recognizing the signs outlined by Dolores Cannon, we can heed the call to lead with courage, compassion, and authenticity. Together, we have the power to co-create a world that reflects the highest aspirations of the human spirit, a world where love, harmony, and abundance abound, and all beings thrive in peace and prosperity.
Soul, the stories that you hold, the love your heart shows makes you who you are. Life is beautiful, and so are you. Every piece of you is shining. Joy that helps you grow, the pain you're letting go, the choice to walk